Hi, everyone. I'm Dan Evers, and welcome to Dingo and the Coach. I am Dingo. This is the Coach, and Steve, we're very excited about our next topic. It's been a couple weeks since we've came up with something or had something to do, and we threw this out there a couple days ago, and it's our favorite sports movies. And we had a couple people asking, if certain things were sports or not, and we're going to get into that here in a little bit. But we had a really, really good response, and some of them are movies I totally forgot about.
Totally forgot.
And then it just made me think, man, there's a lot of good sports movies out there.
Yeah,
I mean, there really is.
Well, it's awesome because some of those movies, like you said, we had forgot about it. I'm glad we wrote them down now. But here's the thing: is that all these movies, I'm either like a really big sports geek, or I have no life because
you have no life.
I've seen, I think, 100% of these.
Well, see, that's funny because there's some that I don't know if I've seen the whole movie all the way through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, some people were giving them, like, yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember watching the whole thing through. Maybe I did.
Or at least part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, we really had some really good, I mean, it went pretty quick. We were getting some responses, and thanks to my beautiful wife, Krista, starting it all off. So, we're going to throw one out to Krista Albers.
Nicely done.
She started it off with, and I knew she would do this one, was Angels in the Outfield.
Yes.
Yeah, remember they were doing that? The Angels in the Outfield?
Yep.
So she had Angels in the Outfield. She had $1 Million Baby, which I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah.
And then she had...
well, you want to explain that one? What is it?
I think it's a boxing movie. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I really don't know because I don't think I've seen it.
All right.
And then Ice Castles.
Ice Castles.
So, and I've never seen that one either. So those are ones that she threw out.
Okay.
And then Steve Green, who played football with me at Anderson, and you, a classmate of ours.
Yep.
He had The Natural.
Natural's
That's a good one. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, good one. Jamie Orr, another football player. He had All the Right Moves.
All the right movies.
It's a good movie back there. Tom Cruise in that movie.
All these movies, like when you pass through them on like TBS or whatever, you got to stop everything and just watch it.
Absolutely. And my sister-in-law, Lisa Wrinkle, she gave me 4 of them.
Okay.
She had Brian's song.
Oh,
awesome
Get the tissues.
One. We Are Marshall, another good one.
Another tissues.
Remember the Titans.
Whoo, strong.
That's a good one. And Something for Joey.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one.
That one is she had 3 cheer jerkers on here, so that was a good one. Brother-in-law Dan Beinecke had Field of Dreams and Major League. Two solid ones right there. Jimmy Surger.
Oh yeah,
who we did. Never seen this and even heard of this. Victory. About Pele.
Yes.
Never. And is there one called Sly, or was Sly Stallone in that movie? I think Sly's in that movie.
He is in that Victory.
Okay. So he said movie. He said Victory. Yeah. I've never seen it. I heard it's pretty good. He said it's excellent. Yep. Kim Beinecke, my sister-in-law, had Rudy. Obviously, Brian's Song and Field of Dreams.
Nice.
All strong.
Nice.
Teresa Lynch, a friend back in the day, she's got Sandlot. Of course, that's always a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Tim Ferguson.
Yeah.
Tim Ferguson responded in there and had Hoosiers, obviously.
Of course he would.
And then he had Little Giants.
Oh, nice.
Little Giants,
Forgot about that one, too.
Brad Price, former player, too, back at Anderson, too, as well, had Hoosiers. Moose.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah.
He gave me 4 of them. He had Bull Durham.
Yes.
Major League. Mm-hmm. Hoosiers and Miracle.
You're seeing a theme here.
Yeah, Hoosiers. I mean, that's so
right,
you got it so far.
Yep.
Bradley Ellis.
Yes.
Tin Cup.
Yep.
Yes. I don't think a lot of people had that, but that's a good one. And then my mom chimed in with Brian's Song.
Oof.
Yeah, and that's a cheer.
Some of these movies that hopefully people are watching this. Hopefully they are. Yeah. That's a movie from the 70s.
Oh yeah, 70s. Yeah, 70s, mid 80s, maybe 70s, early 80s.
Yeah,
somewhere in there. So is Joey's. Something for Joey is too.
Oh my God!
And if you haven't seen it, I want you to go out and watch it, and come back and let us know if you
100% worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Now, Derek Woodruff, a guy I work with, had Sandlot. He was one of the ones that was questioned, is this really a... Yeah, absolutely. It's a sports movie.
Sure it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's because, Freddie Crace.
Oh, Fred.
Freddie Crace had Kingpin.
How fitting is that?
Yep, Kingpin. Donnie Marcello.
Yeah.
Had Little Giants.
Okay.
Any Given Sunday.
Yes.
Caddyshack, and I'm surprised this one took so long, was Rocky.
Yeah, well, it's on my list.
Yeah, it's on my list too.
And that one you got to break down which one you're talking about.
Right, exactly. I'd say the original. He had the original Rocky.
Yeah.
And we only have a few more here. Tara Steicher had Blind Side.
Great.
Another good movie.
Yep.
Corey Mitchell, remember the Titans.
Yes.
He knew Corey was going to go with that because it was about linebackers, and Corey was a linebacker.
That's right.
So Steve Cowell had The Program, another football guy, another football movie.
Yep.
And then John Metter had Slapshot. And you know what? I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen it. So I mean, there's just some awesome choices. And, what we're going to do is you and I are going to break them down by sport.
By sport,
right. And then you and I are going to go into some of the ones that we thought of that we liked, and then we're going to give our top movies.
Sure. Okay.
So go. Just give me some. Let's break it down. Give me some of your.
Let's go with baseball.
All right, go with your baseball.
Okay, and here's the thing: is that we've done some research, and I'm sure there's movies that people didn't mention or we're going to forget.
Right.
Just like we did with the quarterbacks.
Yeah, that we got all kinds of hell about. Yeah,
that's okay.
Still do at the golf outing. We still got hell about it,
except from Shu.
Yeah,
and Daniel.
Yeah.
All right, so I have Major League.
Yeah, that's a definite. Yeah.
All right, check that off. Here's one that I don't know if anybody said was Bad News Bears.
No, but I was shocked that nobody had that. That is like one of the greatest movies.
Classic.
I mean, that is one of the greatest ones.
Bull Durham.
Yeah, Bull Durham. Yeah.
I mean, these movies you just stop every time and watch them. All right, here's one that's you got to consider it's baseball. All right. League of Their Own.
Yeah, I had that down here too. So yeah, that is Tom a baseball. Hanks. Yeah, absolutely baseball.
Madonna. Yep, all those. All right, here's one that ranks. I mean, and these are hard to rank, but this one kind of ranks really high up there with me. Is The Rookie. You know what The Rookie is?
You know what? I don't.
It's tennis.
Yes.
Dennis Quaid. He's a high school baseball
great
coach.
Movie. Yes, great movie. And he blows his arm out and comes back, and
his players convince him to go try out for.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And he makes it all the way
to the Tampa Bay Devil
Oh my God, just chills.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
The Natural.
Yeah, we got that one. A lot of people had that one.
Field of Dreams.
Absolutely.
I mean, how do you not get chills
you
watching that?
They will come.
You got to get chills.
What I'm saying?
That's a saying you just got right there.
Thank you very much.
Sandlot. Here's an old one. This one's probably from the 60s. Baseball movie, Fear Strikes Out.
Never seen it.
It's an unbelievable movie.
Never seen it.
Yeah, but about a player who his dad pushed him so hard. And this is kind of a lesson out there, and just made the player over. The dad pushed him so hard, made him over the top that he went crazy.
Well, you know what?
He climbed the backstop and everything.
The dad did that?
No, the kid.
Well, you know what? You kind of reminds me of is that Maranovich. Remember, his dad was like just
very
like
similar.
That. Probably similar.
Very similar. Yeah. And then the Fan.
Never seen that one.
Wesley Snipes is a baseball player, and Robert De Niro is a huge fan, and he ends up stalking him.
Yes. I do.
It's a really good movie.
I do remember that. Yes,
and you can see that happen in real life.
Yep, absolutely.
And then the last one, and for me, it's kind of in my top 10 is Moneyball.
Well, I had that on my list.
Did
too.
you?
That's a good one. But there's two more that I have not seen the entirety of them is 42 and 61.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, those two are two good ones. Yeah. I haven't seen them in its entirety. So, for baseball, those are some pretty solid ones right there.
All right. Yeah. All right. What's next for?
So let's go ahead and go basketball.
Go ahead. You started off.
I didn't prepare like Steve did. Steve wrote 7 books full of everything. So I don't have
organized in preparation.
Right. And he let me know that.
Yeah.
So basketball, I have a few here.
Okay.
Obviously Hoosiers.
Yep.
That's a big one.
Yep.
Semi-pro.
Nice.
Semi-pro. I think
that's a good one.
They had him. I think they had it done in the early 70s, and they remade it again with Will Ferrell in the later on.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not positive on that.
Okay.
But, another ultimate white man can't jump.
Oh, I got it. Yes.
White man can't jump. Yeah.
Wesley Snipes again.
Yeah. So that's I didn't really have too many basketball. I was trying to think of some more, and that's the ones that just came off the top of my head.
Woody Harrelson. All right. So I got Hoosiers, which that's top there. Blue Chips.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Blue Chips is a great movie, and
it's referring to Bobby Knight.
It's referring to Bobby Knight, but it's all about recruiting and boosters and cheating, and it's so amazing now with the transfer portal. It's what in the NIL. It's actually happening. Yeah. So that movie's come to life.
That's a good call. That's a great call on that one.
Yeah, Blue Chips is great. It's a classic.
That's a good call.
Here's another one. Coach Carter.
I thought about that, but I just didn't know much, about that. I didn't really see that. Yeah. I heard it's a really good movie.
Oh, it's all about discipline and his kids to make sure that school was first.
Yeah, that one is.
They were unbelievable, and he chained the doors to the gym because he wouldn't let them go in and practice until they pass their classes, and they had to forfeit a couple games.
Wow!
So it was a big uproar.
Yeah, I might have to watch
but
that.
It's a classic. Yeah. All right, here's one. All right, and I don't know if you can kind of go half movie, half animation, but
a Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah. I mean, it is a movie that's about sports, and Michael Jordan was in it. And,
Greatest player.
So, yeah. So, yeah, you can't, yeah, that's one of the best ones I've had.
I appreciate you giving it to me.
Yeah.
How about this one from the, I believe this was 70s, One-on-One.
Is that with Robbie Benson?
Yes.
I just wrote that down. I just wrote that down.
Did you?
I just wrote that down because I kept thinking of that, so with the red hot poker.
Yeah.
That's what I kept thinking in my head when we were talking about this.
You can take that scholarship and stick it right up here with the red hot poker.
Yeah.
All right, and here's one for you. I thought maybe you might like this one. Teen Wolf.
Seriously?
It's a basketball movie.
Come on, man.
Come on, the guy turns in.
It is, but I mean, is that one of the better ones? I mean, that's not. I mean, Teen Wolf, Steve, is about a damn guy that gets like. Come on.
All right, how about High School Musical? That's about basketball.
That's good. That's a good one. Anything with musicals are good. You know. I mean, I was going to throw another movie in here. It's probably one of the best movies ever, but I don't. People think it's considered to be sports, so I'm not going to say anything.
All right.
We'll let it go now.
All right. So is that it for basketball?
That's all I had for basketball.
All right.
Now football, I've got quite a bit here.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with Waterboy. Yep.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Now this is
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. That's right. Mama doesn't like him playing foosball. Doesn't like him playing foosball. So this is one of my top ones here at Varsity.
Varsity.
Billy Bob.
It's Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Varsity Blues.
Billy Bob.
Oh my gosh.
Billy Bob.
That's a classic movie.
Oh
yeah.
Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Billy Bob.
And you know what, Dan? And you would know this more than me, but some of these football movies, I mean, they're like real life.
Absolutely. Varsity Blues, obviously, it's probably any small town like that, how the city shuts down, everybody comes.
Yes.
It's incredible. And everybody knows everything about everybody.
And the quarterback's the
star.
Big man on campus.
It's just, it's probably one of my favorite movies.
Yep.
Any Given Sunday.
Nice.
That's a good, Blind Side that someone mentioned earlier.
Yep.
Draft Day.
Oh,
that was pretty good.
Yes.
That was a really good movie. Let's see here. What's this one here? Now, I'm going to go back old school here.
Go ahead.
North Dallas 40.
Oh, nice.
North Dallas 40. Now, Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's football.
You know, about him with, you know. And then this one has got to be Longest Yard.
Damn it! I have that on my list.
Longest Yard with
Burt Reynolds.
I mean, don't. You don't have to tell your list now. Just kind of hold off. I'm just kind of Longest Yard. And then this one I'm only gonna throw out because of my man Roger Grooms put me in this little scene of the Best of Times with Robin Williams.
Oh,
remember that?
Yes.
And Roger Grooms. Remember when he did the movie premiere of that, and he had me and Jimmy Bell on the thing on that. I was actually Robin Williams dropping a pass, which makes sense.
Appreciate you having me in on that.
So, well, I mean, you didn't play football, Steve. You played basketball. I have one other one down here, and I don't remember what this says. Invincible?
It's your handwriting.
Yeah, I can't even read my handwriting. It looks like your handwriting. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one, though.
Okay.
And then, obviously, you got to remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, I mean, those are the...
Yeah, okay. At the top of my list is Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it's for all ages, and it's a great movie. Varsity Blues.
Yep.
I mean, I can only imagine.
Those two got to be the top two.
Yeah. Well, hold on there. I mean, you got Brian's Song.
Oh, shoot. Brian's Song. You got the one we just mentioned earlier. Something for Joey.
Something for Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I put in here Longest Yard.
Yeah.
As you had
the old one, not the original, not the new one. Yeah.
Right. All the Right Moves.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. All right. Friday Night Lights.
I've never seen the whole thing of that, but it's just like Varsity Blues.
It's got to be. It's identical. How about this one out of the blue here? Wildcats.
Never seen it.
The woman is the coach.
Never seen it.
Goldie Hawn.
Yes. No, wait a minute. I do. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's a good one.
Blindside.
Yeah.
All right. We Are Marshall.
Yep. Great one.
And last but not least, and I want you to chant it with me. Rudy.
Yes.
Rudy.
Rudy, you're getting a game. Oh, man. Hey, Turn in my jersey. Rudy don't play, I don't play.
Oh man,
great
chills.
It's just that is the.
These are awesome.
Yeah, so I'd have to put. God, man, that's just. Those are incredible. I mean, those are some good ones. I put in here, and I only had 2 because that's the only ones I know, and you probably know better than me, is horse racing.
Okay.
And I had Seabiscuit and Secretariat.
Nice. Seabiscuit is incredible. Secretariat's very similar.
Yep.
And then the other one I had, this is a Dave Will Price, Frank Brady special. It's called Let It Ride.
Let It Ride, never. Yeah.
Oh, it's classic.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yep. So you know what? I bet you they're going to come out with a movie with the guy that just won the Derby. I bet. You want to bet me?
Probably.
They'll have to. I mean, that's just a great story and showing that whole thing, how he came in, racing at Belterra.
He's probably drinking at Belterra and got asked Friday night the next day.
Oh shit! I gotta.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes down and wins the whole damn thing. Okay. All right. Where are we going?
So then, what else do we got here? Do we get? I don't have many other ones. So give me some of the ones you got marked down.
Let's talk about hockey.
All right. I can maybe name. I'll name one that I know of.
Go ahead.
Is Miracle. Is that about the U.S. Olympic hockey team?
All right.
And then Slapshot.
Slapshot. All right. And then I got 2 other ones, and you kind of gave me grief about this one. Cutting Edge, which is about a hockey player that got cut and he ended up being an ice skater. But it's hockey. It's hockey.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Yeah. You want to go to
there.
Some of those other movies?
Well, I'm just doing what people say, or what our people are telling me. I'm not saying that's what I would have
picked. We the people.
Go ahead.
Mighty Ducks.
Go ahead. Oh man, that's a good one.
Mighty Ducks.
That's a great. Mighty Ducks 1, the first one, right?
I remember when it came out. I saw it at drive-in theater.
Did you really?
Yeah.
At the one over in Bethel or whatever, the one out there?
No, actually over in the Oakley area.
Isn't that sad? We remember that stuff when it comes out.
I know.
It's like, God.
I know. All right, so next sport I got is track.
I have.
You got any?
I know where you're going with this one already.
Chariots of Fire.
Yes.
Come on, man.
You're right. I mean, that is
in honor of Andy Wolf.
Andy Wolf, Chariots of Fire. Yeah.
Retiring this year. Yes. Track Chariots of Fire. I mean, if we didn't mention that, he would probably disown us.
Right, he would have. But you brought that up the other day when we were kind of thinking of all these names, and I never even thought of it. And I just wish I would have had the theme song to that, and I would have hit it on. I wish we would have had some of these cuts of we could have put the audio on. Yeah, or the audio on of some of the quotes on there.
Oh God, yeah. How about soccer? You got any from soccer?
Well, the one that Jimmy said I don't know anything about, that Victory.
Yeah,
it's the only one I.
Are you saying Stallone was in that?
That's what because he put Sly by.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was in that, but I thought he was also in like a rugby movie type of movie.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Bend It with Beckham.
Never seen it.
Yeah, you gotta broaden your horizons there, football guy.
All right.
Concussion. That was just out.
Is that a football or soccer? That's a football movie.
It's soccer.
I thought it was a football.
I thought it was soccer.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe both.
Could have been. Was that with Will Smith?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that. Who knows?
Okay. All right. So let's move on to boxing.
Is that $1 Million Baby one?
Go ahead.
Didn't they do one Ali? Didn't they do
Ali? Called Ali. Yep.
Well, of course, Rocky.
All of them. But
one.
Do you
one
pick
is
which one's your best?
I'd probably say 1 and 3 was pretty good too. 1, 2, and 3.
Favorite.
I'd say 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I'd say 1 and 2 were probably I go 1. I mean, 1
was when he beat the Russian, right?
3 was with Clubber Lang.
Oh, then 4
was with the Russian.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
Throw the damn towel.
Throw the damn towel. With a name like Rock, he can't swim. What else you got?
I don't think I have any other ones in
Raging Bull.
That's a great one.
It's black and white, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one. Raging Bull's a good one.
And The Champ with Ricky Schroeder.
Never saw that one.
He was a little kid.
Look at you going.
John Voight was a boxer.
Going old school, man.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's good, man. You did do research.
Any other ones?
I can't think of any other boxing ones.
Yeah. I mean, there's all the sequels of the Rockies, Creed, and
things like that. You got to go with the originals on that. And then what other sports we got here?
Golf. Let's go golf.
Golf. Tin Cup.
Classic.
Caddyshack. Caddyshack is by far one of the best ones.
Yep.
The one with with Adam Sandler.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yep. And there's a few other ones, but those are like the
ultimate.
Top,
yeah,
the top. I think.
I totally agree.
All right, you want to go? Let's go bowling.
Bowling, you got to have Kingpin.
Well, Fred Kress
helped us out on Kingpin. Is there any other?
Big Lebowski.
Never seen it.
All right, and I'm going to just say this one in honor of you. Grease.
Yes! Yes! We're going to score tonight. We're going to score. Oh, that's Grease too. I'm sorry.
We're going to bop. We're going to bowl.
We're going to bop. We're going to score.
Win.
Tonight. Yes, we're going to have to go with Grease too. Yeah, that's considered sport. I mean, motorcycle jumping,
Holy cow.
And bowling,
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Wrestling.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, man. The biggest.
Oh, the guy gets his nose bleeding.
You want it?
Yeah.
Vision Quest.
Yes.
What a great movie.
A
great
movie.
Soundtrack, too.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Vision Quest. I never thought of it. God.
Yeah, how about that?
Do we have any other sports that we're just missing?
Well, I got a couple, but in wrestling, I got a couple that not directly wrestling, like, the normal wrestling, like that one, but kind of are wrestling in some respects. Karate Kid.
Yeah. I mean, that's we can throw it in that same category. Karate Kid was unbelievable. That's great.
Let's not go crazy.
Wax on, wax off.
Well, is that all you remember?
Side, up down.
Danielson. What about Over the Top?
Is that the rest of the arm wrestling?
Arm wrestling movie.
That's with
Rocky?
Yeah.
I
don't think I've seen that one.
So his mojo was whenever he went into a contest, he had a hat on. He was a truck driver, and when there was time to arm wrestle, he would turn his hat backwards, and that would put his game face on.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah.
Did that work for you?
All the time.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That's a good Karate Kid. That's a good one.
All right, so here's an off the beaten path one.
All right.
Literally, bicycling.
Wow, that is an off the beaten path one.
Breaking Away.
Look at you, man.
Do you remember that movie?
No, I don't. But look,
do you know what it is?
I mean, did you literally
it's just a little 500 from Indiana University. Steve Martin's going to appreciate this. That they have a bicycle race where you have four guys. They do a 10-speed. And they got to do 500 laps. And it's all the fraternities and sororities and the locals. They were called cutters. And
well, I mean, did you turn into Siskel or Ebert, or which one did you turn into?
I gave it a thumbs up. All right, so last category I got race car movies.
Oh, Steve, my God,
it's a sport.
My God.
Is it not a sport?
It is, but
right, number one, I think would be Days of Thunder.
Yeah, that's a good one.
When you think,
yeah.
What about Brewster's Millions?
What are we doing here
with Kenny Rogers? Wasn't that Kenny Rogers? And he was a driver.
Oh, I don't know, Steve.
Right. Here's Burt Reynolds, Stroker Ace. All right.
Well,
last but not least, Herbie the Love Bug.
I love Herbie. Herbie was great, but hey, if we're gonna go with the racing, what about Cannonball Run?
I thought about it.
I mean, that's racing. I mean, but I give Herbie the Love Bug.
Herbie. What about Smokey the Bandit? Does that count?
I don't know. That's not really. I guess it is kind of racing. I guess you would.
Any other sports we can think of?
Gosh, I don't know.
I mean, is there any gymnastics movies that you used to watch and have tapes of?
I don't. I'm sure there's probably something out there that we just don't.
Any tennis movies?
There's got to be.
Swimming.
Well, is there anything with Billie Jean King?
Yeah, there is.
I mean, so there's got to be something with swimming. I'm sure there's got to be something out there with either Mark Spitz, or
Greg Louganis,
or Phillips. Something like that. But I don't know. I don't know of any swimming movies that I can think of. So anybody out there, if you know some other movies, I'm sure we're forgetting some other ones as well.
Yeah.
But no. So it's hard to kind of sit there and like choose. I'd say a lot of mine are kind of old school.
Same here.
To
nobody's surprise.
Right. But I'd have to say, like, I mean, Rocky's Rocky's got to be up there. I mean, I've got Rocky in my top.
Yep.
I've got Varsity Blues.
Okay.
I've got Rudy.
Nice.
Bad News Bears.
Nice.
Miracle, loved Miracle.
Yeah.
And then I had something for Joey and Brian's song in a different category because it was just it's a tear jerker. And I just remember watching that with my parents at home and watching my mom and dad get emotional watching that. It's just if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean it'll
James Caan.
It'll change. You know, with the way that everything's going on in this world right now and all the crazy stuff and everything that's going on and the hatred that everybody has, go watch those.
Brian's song.
Yeah, they'll make you just appreciate things a little bit more than what everybody does. So and then I had Remember the Titans.
Same thing.
And then I had Caddyshack on there.
Yeah. So mine are pretty similar. Right? Hoosiers is my number one.
Oh man.
Ever. I mean, no matter what. You know, that all these are
Run the Picket Fence.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't get caught watching the paint dry. Yeah.
I want to know what gummies chewing. It was Dentine, wasn't it?
Dentine. Yeah.
Good movie.
Remember the Titans.
Yep. I mean, absolutely.
So here's the thing: is that we could break these down even further, like movies that give you chills,
right?
Or comedy type movies,
right?
You know, sports movies.
Yep, that's true.
Bull Durham. All right. I mean, that's kind of a combination, chills and comedy.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit. Any of the Rockies, but Rocky 3 maybe or 4, and Caddyshack.
Caddyshack
is
classics. You know what? You know that I remember them saying something that I think Bill Murray and Chevy Chase did not like each other.
Didn't get along,
and they were not on set at the same time when that movie was going on.
Yeah, well, except for the scenes that they had to do together.
Right. I mean, they tried to limit them together. They hated each other that much.
Yeah,
and that's just crazy. And tell you who's two guys in that movie that were also great is Dangerfield and Ted Knight.
Oh, Ted Knight. So, I mean, he was a classic going back to Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, Mary Tyler Moore. And then he also was on Too Close for Comfort.
Oh, nice call.
Thank you very much.
Nice call.
What was his name?
On Too Close for Comfort. Yeah. I don't know. I remember he was on here, though.
Yeah, that was...
what was his position on Mary Tyler Moore?
Weatherman.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nicely done.
You know. No, but I mean, Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears.
Hey, Yankees, you can take this trophy and your apology and shove it straight up your... And that right there, I mean, that's I mean, that was back, what, in the mid-70s?
Yeah.
Or was that in the 80s?
No, it was 70s. Definitely 70s, yeah.
I mean,
Come on, Ahmad.
Tatum O'Neal.
Yes.
Just all the, I mean, just classic, sitting there at the pool and they're making martinis for him and they're talking about when he's pitching. When he's pitching on the mound, he's drunk and he falls.
And he was a water boy.
Yeah.
Or he cleaned pools for a living.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, those pool supplies.
Chico's Bail Bombing. Yep, that
nice
was the name of the team. Yeah. Just a great movie. And I don't think any of the ones after that were any good. You know, going to the Astrodome.
They went to the Astrodome and then something
Tokyo.
else. Yeah.
Going to Tokyo or
that's
something.
Right. Yeah.
Breaking Training or something.
That's right. Good call.
I don't know. Those were... but I mean, this was fun, man. This is a cool subject to do. Do you got any other ones that you just made you think of now that you know that you can think of that popped in, like, or did we pretty much hit them all?
I think we covered. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, honestly, I would say I said 100%. I'm probably like 97% of these that I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't think I've seen every single one of them. Yeah. Like you brought up one that I forgot about was the pitching one with the old man that came out was pitching in at high school, blew out his arm.
Oh, the rookie.
Yeah, like I forgot about that one. I mean, I totally forgot. That's a really good one.
Just when he calls his wife and just says, "Hey, you know, is my sport coat still in the closet?" Well, yeah. Why? Well, I'm gonna need it. I'm getting called up to the majors. You know, I mean, just chills. Yeah. You know, and his whole team goes to the game. You know, he goes into the game and strikes out a guy, and that's all true.
All right. No, it's just
all that happens.
It's incredible. And then you know, on the flip side, you know, just like Varsity Blues, I guess I just like that because. Not that I'm saying Anderson was like that or anything like that, but I just remember like the game, you know, how you get so pumped up for the games and how the crowd, like I thought of it as like an Anderson Turpin game for me, like how juiced up everybody, how I was all, and then, but those things like during the game and just, you know, just all that. So, and remember the Titans was the same thing.
Yeah. You can relate to all that.
You could just relate to it. And I think that's what made the movie so good, but you know, and in Rocky just, man, it just makes you want to. Every time you hear that song, it just makes you want to work out and do some push-ups.
Push-ups.
I mean,
all the time.
I mean, it's just
all the time.
Great, just a great movie.
Yeah, forget the acting and everything. I mean, just the overcome, the odds.
Right. Yeah. No, and it's just, I mean, it's just all of it, and you knew there was going to be a 2.
Yeah.
I mean, and I just.
Wasn't there a movie Against All Odds? Did we already talk about that?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
That's a football movie too, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just, I like you said, I know there's so many more that we're forgetting.
Yeah.
There's got to be more out there. But, man, that's kind of cool going down memory lane. I mean, there's just so many,
Well, in looking at the list, Danny, I mean, baseball and football kind of override just about
the main sports.
I mean, there's some good basketball ones. I know you like Teen Wolf, but I mean, not a lot of the other ones. I mean, the boxing is mainly Rocky,
right?
But the baseball and football movies, you can't go wrong.
No, you can't. I mean, there's just if you go with basketball too, White Man Can't Jump. I mean, that was a pretty good that was a pretty good movie too. I mean, there's
you missed it by this much.
Yeah. That's pretty good. So I mean, it was just so right now, I mean, if you had to give if a movie that of all these movies, what would be one movie that you could probably watch and then watch it again back to back?
Hoosiers.
Is it?
Yeah,
Hoosiers.
No question.
Yeah.
And I can say that about a lot of these movies because I do. As soon as it comes on, Donna's like, geez, because I'm going to put the remote down and watch it. But Hoosiers is number 1.
Well, see, and we kind of had this little argument before we got on here. I think Meatball should have been considered.
Yeah.
Because it had, competition in there, Spaz, stacking the cups and the guy running.
Yeah.
It had all, a bunch of different things in there.
Well, you can say that. That's kind of why I threw in Teen Wolf or Spaz.
That's another classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
I think Bill Murray's in 4 of these.
Yeah.
Caddyshack. Meatballs, you're saying now. Yeah. That's pretty good. Burt Reynolds is in a few of these.
Yeah.
I mean, Wesley Snipes is in a couple of different ones here. Shoot. The guy from Field of Dreams.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Tin Cup,
Borderline.
Oh, he's in Draft Day.
He's in Draft Day. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah.
You know what one we did bring up?
What? Give it to me. What did we miss?
Color of Money. Pool. The Pool.
Paul Newman.
That was a great movie.
Tom Cruise. No. What? Is that the?
Yeah.
Is that the same movie?
What? Is that the one? What's the one I'm thinking of? Oh no, that's not color. Okay, I'm going to. I'm not going to go.
I think the show stopped.
Yeah, I was going to go somewhere else. I thought, I'll just stop right now. Where Demi Moore and somebody named
About Last Night?
No.
Oh.
Where he buys his wife basically and says,
"Oh yeah."
Was that about Pool? That wasn't.
No, that wasn't. No,
I don't know why I was thinking that.
No. What is the name of that movie?
I don't know. I can't remember that. But I would have loved to get into other movies that are probably besides the sports. I mean, I think we can get into that at some other point too. But I mean, I think it was kind of cool just to do something a little different here besides just the sports.
This is definitely memory lane.
Oh God! I mean, honestly, I want to watch Bad News Bears. I do. I want to watch Bad News Bears. I want to watch.
All right. So is that the one you want to go back and watch right now?
Well, you know what? No, I would say yes, I do, but I want to see Brian's song and something for Joey again because I haven't seen it in so long.
I may have to watch it alone.
So I think saying that I would want to go back and see those just because it's been so long since I've seen him.
Right.
And Bad News Bears is rarely on television.
I know.
I mean, so that would be another reason why I want to see it. And some of these other ones, remember the Titans is always on, right. Varsity Blues is always on.
But see, here's the issue I have, Danny, is that majority of these movies, like any movie you see in a theater, it's different when you watch on TV because they cut out some of the
good scenes, right?
The good scenes, or not that you have to have the cussing and cursing and stuff like that in there, but I mean, it just changes the whole effect of.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. I totally agree, and I think there's some scenes probably at Bad News Bears they probably cut out if they put it on TV. I'm sure. Do you remember when's the last time you've seen it on television? I don't. Can't even remember.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, Ahmad was up in the tree naked.
Yes, he was because he
struck out.
Like he wanted to be like Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron. Yeah, that's right.
Ahmad. And don't forget about Ogilvy
and Tanner.
Ogilvy and then Engelbert eating chocolate and
candy bar. Yeah. What was the pitcher's name?
Well, it was Samantha.
Yeah, but what was it? What was the motorcycle guy's name that came in?
Oh, that was
it Robbie or something?
No. God. I can't think of his name now.
Yeah.
Rudy was the one with the big glasses.
Rudy he the one that was told to take get hit by a pitch.
I think it was either him or Ogilvy.
Yeah.
And then what was that guy's name? I'm drawing a blank now.
I thought it was Robbie, but that's probably not it.
Yeah, but that was just great movie. So I mean, we really, I mean, just great catching up, doing all this, and going down memory lane, and just brought back a lot of memories.
Yeah, I watched Sandlot the other day. I mean, it's classic.
It is a classic movie.
All those kids, and again, we've talked about it on the other podcast, different era about how you grow up. You know, and Sandlot's how you and I grew up.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, you leave in the morning, you can't wait to go and play baseball all day or whatever.
You do whatever you can to find a baseball.
Yeah.
You lose a baseball, you're going to do anything you can to get a baseball.
Yes.
You'll play anywhere you want. You'll all ride your bike somewhere.
Yes.
It's all the same. You know, and a lot of these things. Well, and think about the Bad News Bears. That was how Little League was. I mean, not. Sure. To that extent, but that's kind of what it was. I mean, you came, you played your games, another game was coming afterwards, or whatever it was, and maybe not like it, you know, like it was back then, but it was similar to that.
The wool uniforms,
the wool uniforms. God, and remember they went to Pizza Hut for their meetings.
Yes,
Pizza Hut. I mean, that's just. It's crazy the things that you remember in those movies. You know.
So you didn't say too much about Bull Durham.
I mean, that was good. I mean, I liked it. I mean, but I don't know why. Just, you know, like Bad News Bears and, you know, those just stick out to me, and Varsity sticks out to me. Remember the Titans, it's up there. I mean, it's every time that's on, I watch it. I mean, it's I go,
strong side,
weak side, weak side. Superman.
You're my Superman.
I mean, that just classic. That just. And then I liked, God, what's his name in that movie? That he's the country, he dances country and all that. He's a receiver. I can't remember what his name is. He's pretty good. I mean, it's just, you know, and then you got the guys you got.
There's a lot of stars in that movie.
There is. I was just sitting there thinking about that, you know. A lot of stars in that movie. It's remember Titans it's got to be up there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All right, man. We'll go ahead. Yeah, I think that's it. But it's been fun going down memory lane, and I really appreciate everybody out there chiming in. And we'll try to get up another subject. We don't know what we're going to do, but we'll think of something to try to throw out there. Again, we appreciate everybody. You know, starting off with my wife throwing it out there, getting this ball rolling, and everybody on here had unbelievable choices. I mean, they were just great choices, and we really appreciate everybody doing. But I was really shocked, I guess, before we end this, is Donnie Marcello. We only had one Rocky. That just blew me away. I thought I'd have more of that. Right? I thought I'd have more of other things too. You know, we had Sandlot a couple times, not as many. You know, I don't know. Just I felt like we should have had more of. I thought we'd have more of something like Rocky or something.
All-time classics.
Yeah, so, but it's just crazy. But just great catching up, Steve. As always, you cheated and did your research to try to make me look bad again.
I know my sports movies.
Yeah, especially Ice Castles or whatever that was.
Oh, geez.
Whatever it was that you had. So we'll go with that one. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So for Dingo and the Coach, you've been listening to Dingo and the Coach on USBN Sports. We'll catch you next week.